Department of Biology.
It says Volha Minich, but usually I go by Olga. If you try to tell me Volha, I'm like, so it's usually Olga. It's just coming from the country with two different languages. It's difficult sometimes. So anyways, do I have a clicker that I can put it right there? This one?
No, that's Apple TV.
I
Which
can
one
do
your
your
clicker?
clicker because I don't. Okay. Do that. Can you be there? I'll wait. So anyways, what I would like to share with you is the good old method, which is called choral response. Or as I call it, let's say it together. So using the definition, there is no need for me to read it for you because you all can read it. But what I want to do is to illustrate how it works in my classroom. So I'm going to show you how it works, starting from the very first lecture, because that's where I set up my expectations. Just to let you know, you will be my students, and you are coming to my class, to my lecture, so that you could take anatomy and physiology. You, by this moment, you already have watched the video on the syllabus, and you already have done your syllabus questions. So you're coming in, you know what you're coming in. So at this point, I'm walking and I say, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's good to see all of you here. Welcome to my human anatomy and physiology class. As you know now, my name is Miss Minich. And to make you remember it forever and ever, you're going to remember Miss Minich rhymes with That's right. So next time you see Miss Minich, oh, Miss Minich? Spinach. Spinach? Every time you eat spinach next time, you'll have really good memories. And I hope we're going to form really good relationships. Anyway, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Human Anatomy and Physiology class. You're taking it with the most amazing professor in SFA. Her name is Miss Minich. It rhymes with spinach. Now, what are you going to be doing here? You need to know what anatomy and physiology is. So, you're going to open your nose, you're going to fill in some blanks for me. Here's the definition of anatomy. Form, structure, and relationships between various body parts. That's the job of anatomy. Physiology, on the other side, also deals with various body parts, but it deals with the function in normal and abnormal circumstances. With all the definitions, there are lots of words there, but you always want to pick up one or two key words that will bring all the meaning to it. So at this point, please, ladies and gentlemen, let's help you to pick up one word that goes with anatomy. Perfect. Let's circle structure. So, I say anatomy, you say I say structure, you say I say anatomy, you say structure. Next, for the physiology, which word are we going to pick up? Function. That's right. That circle word function. So, I say anatomy, you say function. Too bad. Let's try one more time. So I say anatomy, you say structure. I say physiology, you say function. Let's do it one more time. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Human Anatomy and Physiology. You're taking it with the most amazing professor. Her name is Miss Minich. Which rhymes with spinach. And you're taking it human anatomy and physiology. I say anatomy, you say structure. I say physiology, you say function. Knowing those definitions are not good enough, or is not good enough for my class. You have to know how to apply this knowledge. The way I will ask you questions will be all application level questions because I want you to understand. So to practice this, we have 4 examples. I'm going to give you 15 seconds by yourself. Read the statements and decide whether each one is a subject of anatomy or physiology. You've got 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Eyes on me, ladies and gentlemen. So, we will be answering questions all together as a group. So let's practice. Say anatomy. Anatomy. I want to hear all of you. Anatomy. Anatomy. Say physiology. Physiology. Anatomy. Anatomy. Physiology. Wonderful. You know how to say it now, right? So, examining the organs of the respiratory system is the subject of anatomy, because we're talking about structure. That's right. Examining the steps of respiration is the subject of physiology, because we're talking about that's right. Describing the layers of the heart, is the subject of the anatomy. That's right, because we're talking about structure. That's right. Your diagnosis, say anatomy. Physiology. All right. Investigating the effect of stress on the heart rate is the subject of
Physiology.
Because we're talking about functions. So, you sound pretty good. Raise your hand if you have any issues. Raise your hand if you're happy and feel good. Alright, let's do it. And let's move on. So, why do I like it? Because it's fun. And they like it too. When it's fun, it's easier to teach students anything. Whether it's elementary, middle school, high school, or any other age range you have. Why do I like it? Because it is, together,
Interactive.
it lessens
Stress.
it engages,
Majority.
and always striving here for majority because the world is not perfect. All would be lying to you. Because it is
Great.
it allows, especially in the subject of human anatomy and physiology, you have to do a lot of drill, practicing, saying is the key behind not knowing anatomy and physiology. But also, it's a quick way for me to do the assessment. That's great, fast and enjoyable.